Excuse me, Officer Hernandez, any leads on the person who stole my belongings?
Not yet.
Well, perhaps I can help. You know, Sherlock Holmes always says, when you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, have you tried doing that?
Nope.
Well, maybe you should. There's lots of books called Sherlock Holmes, and there's no books called Officer Hernandez. Any leads on the person who stole my belongings?
Not yet.
Any leads on the person who stole my belongings?
Not yet.
Any leads on the person who stole my belongings?
Not yet.
Any leads on the person who stole my belongings?
Not yet.
All I do is win, no matter what.
What are you doing?
Everybody hands go up, and they say that.
What are you doing?
If you're gonna be a crappy teacher, then I'm gonna be a crappy student. Ludacris going in on the verse because I've never been defeated and I won't stop now.
Yeah, will you stop it?
If you're gonna be a crappy teacher, then I'm gonna be a crappy student. If you're gonna be a crappy teacher, then I'm gonna be a crappy student. If you're gonna be a crappy teacher, then I'm gonna be a crappy student. If you're gonna be a crappy teacher, then I'm gonna be a crappy student. If you're gonna be a crappy teacher, then I'm gonna be a crappy student.
This is a classroom. This is not American Bandstand. Okay. Now, where was I? You're not going to do that, and I'll tell you why. This is an institution of higher learning. I am your professor, and you're going to treat me with the proper... You shot your spit in my mouth!
Is that gonna be on the test? Because I don't think I can do that again. Okay. This one is for a Cadbury cream egg.
Oh, it's not even Easter time. This is crazy. If you're free tomorrow night, I'd love to have you join us on a double date.
Aww. You are aware that a double date doesn't count as 2 dates.
Oh. Well, then come or don't. I don't care.
I'm a resident at Huntington Hospital.
Oh, I like their emergency room. You know, even if it turns out you don't have dengue fever, they still let you take a lollipop. I miss Stewart's place. All this loud music and exposed brick. What, is this a comic book store or a rave at the Third Little Pig's house? So, what are some ways we could set our comic book store apart from the competition?
Kids buy comic books. It would be great to figure out a way to get more kids in the store.
You know, when I was a kid, I loved going there, but I could never get a ride.
Ooh, what if you got a van and drove around and picked kids up?
Nice. You mean like at parks and schools?
Toy stores, puppet shows.
Hold on. So, your idea is to get a van and cruise the streets looking for kids to pick up?
Yes.
And are you going to use candy to lure them in?
We are now.
Yeah, the more